Alright, welcome back to the stream. Sorry, it took me a second. Had to get my streaming software up and running. Let me get my chat boards running. So good news today. I am I have obtained a capture card, Elgato HD60. So now I can capture from my console and other devices. The good news about that is that means that I can play some Destiny 2 with my console friends. You know, if I get any online people as well, they're allowed to join. So yeah, we'll be doing some Destiny content when and if I get back to that game. For now, though, we are playing Assassin's Creed, and I think after this we're still gonna play Aliens. Sorry, Alien Isolation. You may have noticed that my contacts are gone. Or sorry, my glasses are gone. That is because I am wearing my contacts that I have had for quite some time. I haven't worn them in quite some time though, so my eyes are a bit easily irritated. That's why I had to turn my fan off, which is a shame because I like my fan. But anyway, we're back to this. We're gonna do all this.
Is there something you need?
We are going to deal with some more of the missions that require that means that it's already got an engraving. Neat! I didn't know you could do that. This might be worth upgrading. Prometheus's Sika.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, pull up the dashboard. Feel free to chat me up, guys, if you're there.
Look, the warrior whose bravery may either lead you along the road.
Come on, Mr. Nene. Yeah, I felt like a good way as any to stop. What's up, bro? Assassino! Assassino! Tab. Sorry. I need to... I don't know if that's gonna do anything. But it might boost my frames just a little. The Minotaur de Force.
Alloco ton tamal.
I'm about to do. Right back. Stay back. I'll jump.
You don't have to do this. There's always something to live for.
No, not for me. I've got nothing. I am nothing. This isn't even armor. It's my mother's third favorite serving tray. I'm a failure. A failure!
Stop wasting everybody's time and come back from the edge. If you were going to jump, you'd have done it by now.
What? I will. Any second now.
No, you won't. You're a coward.
I'm no coward. I'll show you. My Zeus's tunic, you're right. Of course you're right. I am a coward.
Come away from the edge. Talk to me.
My village. We're poor. We get little trade, fewer visitors. We're dying. I was chosen to kill the Minotaur, hoping it would make us famous, put us on the map, save us maybe. But look at me. I'm no Minotaur slayer. I got robbed by a tiny tour guide my first day here.
Minotaur slaying isn't for everyone. Even if you go home without the beast's head, there will be another way to save your village.
You're right. All I have to do is lie to everyone.
Do not put words in my mouth.
Why not? They're good words. My people are kind and loving and somewhat dim.
Really? Hard to believe.
I just have to make them think I've killed the Minotaur. Our village will become a shrine to me. The new Theseus, Maurice the Magnificent, Slayer of the Minotaur, we would prosper again.
Sounds like a dream.
A dream where people care about my village, trade with it. That's a dream worth having. A little convincing. Like a regal, conquering Minotaur killing hero. Best steal the Pefka leader's shiniest armor. Oh, and I'll need a weapon. Something I can say I pried from the Minotaur's cold dead hands. Cold dead hoofs?
Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Good, 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 good. Is there anything else I can tell you?
I've heard enough. I'll find you an axe and armor worthy of a true Minotaur slayer. Just don't jump.
I wouldn't think of it.
Come down from there!
Please, just come down!
Bow before no one! Not gonna pay!
Someone help! You're next for me to kill him! Die! You can't outrun me! Die before you bleed all over me!
this is the armor Maurice described. It is shiny.
Put down your spear and grab your
Oh, my bones! Oh, they are extremely broken! Oh, don't be a fool! Now, please, you must make us keep this trial.
Evrax Patak.
Yes.
So straight the glimmering.
Oh, my Jesus, my leg!
He cannot be beaten!
He's too strong!
Who among you is afraid? Who among you is frail or weak? A mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
No self-respecting Minotaur would live in Lato.
He does.
Here,
Yes.
in Lato.
Yes.
This Lato.
I assure you, the beast lives here, and he wants nothing more than a worthy opponent to battle. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn, and you'd get to take home the prize of Pefka.
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender. It's time for the trials of the Minotaur. 3 trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Eteremis casually stroll to their deaths. Pefka policy.
What do these pre-trials require me to do exactly?
There's the trial of strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The trial of accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the trial of endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... this is a scheme to fleece me.
Mystios, That's... How could you even think such a thing? You're a terrible person.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic. Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Befka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros. There are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Misthios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey,
It's our daughter,
Your daughter.
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about the matter. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash, slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Misthios. Think of winning the prize of Befka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Befka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with he of the blood-soaked hooves! He of the entrail-splattered horns! You know his name! You know his role! The beast! The myth! The Minotaur! Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur. Gorgeous of Minotaur themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary horse.
Here, a poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes. But maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
No, we fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! I will... This isn't what am I feeling? What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat? Winning is better, yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
Are we in a break now?
I'm here for your bounty. I find you, Misthios. Gotcha!
I'll think of you when I spend it.
Where are they? Why they have to... What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed into that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons. This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll find your sons and pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
There he is. I see him. Found him.
He'll never...
Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But... I hate you, Mistios!
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Ouch, my arm! I'm not trapped. You can go away now. I'm not even in here. Everything you brought was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons. Better head back to the trial master.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete!
Of all my victories, This is the one I'll be most remembered for. I need all of the trial tokens.
Stay away, but I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
You won't get one drachme from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet. That's what I'm looking for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Nest.
Quieto de obtus.
I'll get the halter of
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my Rakmi. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in.
By the gods!
They make for fantastic gifts.
Not another Rakmi.
Oh, but champion, surely you want something to help you remember the Bethka pre-trial? Sorry. Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Thithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So,
And you must be the warriors. Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear! Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The killing blow will go to the warrior with the greatest skill and courage in battle.
Then I shall wear the Minotaur's entrails as my necklace.
This can only end well. Are you ready to ride? Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Thithki Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Bethka, how are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Bethkans disagrees with you.
Good thinking, brother. Let us dip our blades in rich oils and onions to gain an edge in combat.
Behold, brother, the home of the Minotaur.
He's supposed to live in that.
That's a myth.
Isn't the Minotaur a myth?
No, he's the half-human bastard son of King Minos in White.
Sounds like a myth to me. I hear the Minotaur was slain by Theseus.
Impossible. If the girl killed the Minotaur, how can it be here? There's no glory here. Only death.
Brother! Wait, there is no glory in beast slaying and in bread making.
Whatever lives down here must be a monster. These bodies
haven't been torn apart by a Minotaur. They've been arranged. Did the Minotaur just cough?
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Malaka. I am going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
Stop! They take me! Don't kill me! Grrr! I said grrr! Oh, fuck it. Hi.
There's no need for more blood. Just keep your horns away from me. And tell me what's going on here. You can take off that mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Tiki Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade. the real Minotaur. It's only you came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
You look like the one thing in the world Alcibiades wouldn't take to bed. Can you even see out of that thing?
Mock all you want. When those Malakas and Zakros see this beast charging towards them, they will know fear! They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics, we shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go, I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you masked Malakas? The Minotaur calls you! Come and face me! Show me your bravery! My weakness is that you're intelligent Odyssey.
What do you think you're doing here? Hey! I'll kill you! Victory!
I catch you! What's he doing? Got you!
We'll catch him! Yes, of course.
Hey!
I see you!
You die here!
Found her.
Over here! Everyone! It's the Minotaur! And his skull! And now, you!
No, please. I've been quiet. I haven't
Didn't
cried.
do
I can't be
Let me
silent.
go.
Don't hurt me. Please find my father.
Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Vatipi. Saved me. Thank you, Mistios. Oh. You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just needed to find something first.
The people who took you, if there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them,
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke at a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive!
Mater!
My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged, despite being outskilled and outcostumed. He fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Befka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Befka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
Still no closer to the Minotaur. Closest of Cosmos.
The cult has existed for decades and will exist for centuries more.
Malite. Legendary arrow volleys. Your crew has mastered the arrow volleys. Minotaur helm. It smells as bad as it looks.
They sure like the Minotaur here.
This is a restrict. Don't die here!
Minotaur tours! Get your Minotaur tours here! Learn how to do. Warrior! Welcome to Pefka, home of the Minotaur, and our world-famous Minotaur tunics! Tunics! Minotaur tunics! One size fits all.
I don't see how one size can fit everyone.
My name's Arsenios. If you want to know how to defeat the Minotaur and become the Greek world's most famous warrior, then this is the tour for you.
You sell it well, kid. Let's go on your tour. You're not worried someone's going to steal your world-famous Minotaur tunics?
Who would? They're tunics for Minotaurs. As you can see from the statues, the Minotaurs are fierce of both. So don't forget this exclusive tour tip. He hates being stabbed, particularly with sharp objects. They say it's his only weakness. Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may vary.
Where's the rest of him?
Up the hill, some of the workers lost control moving it into place. It killed two of them, Horns tore them clean apart. Well, not clean apart.
Sounds like even Minotaur statues are deadly.
Oh, they're the deadliest. They say Theseus himself was killed by a Minotaur statue.
I've heard many tales of the Minotaur. They usually make Theseus sound more heroic.
Well, Sparta's not known for its quality education, is it? Next thing you tell me Medusa's real?
Let's just continue the tour.
Hey, in Pefka the hero's always right. This way.
At night, you listen closely.
I can't believe we missed him. Here's another helpful tip you won't get on any other tour. The Minotaur isn't a morning person. Trust me, I know my Minotaurs. I've been in this business 27 years. Just between you and me. I'm kinda hoping my boy Arsenios Jr. takes over someday. Good kid. Good kid. Warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pefka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well, he's killed all of them. But drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Peter always said, never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
You never know when you'll need some Minotaur hoof elixir.
You've made a wise purchase, my fiscally responsible friend. Now come, there's so much more to see. I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible. And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour? I didn't learn anything about the Minotaur.
My customers are always satisfied. You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Pefka.
You're not going to get one drachme out of me.
No, not one. I'm getting all of it. Get him! Don't tell me he's here! Christ, he's basically walking around me. Well done, warrior. You've passed the survive the thugs test. Not everyone passes that. You've earned an extra 10% off our world-famous Minotaur tunics. Or, you know what? You've given me a great tour. A tour of friendship, which I will totally pay for. Here, a large drachmi fee for your fantastic friendship tour.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Hey!
Yeah?
What's it like being a Mystios?
Could be worse.
Kako honesty? Kakis honesty?
To find out Mia. Ugh, my eyes. They really do not like this.
What are you...
This is the axe the man from the roof wanted. It's pretty heavy. I wonder if he could even lift it. Now I have... All items the man on the roof needs to bring glory back to his village. I better get these to him before he actually jumps.
There it was. But you saw nothing, and now it's just gone.
Don't take another step.
The legendary Knossos, once palace to King Minos.
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not pater. I need to save him.
The Minotaur was just a man in a mask, and not much of a man at that.
Those idiots in Pefka. They wouldn't know a real Minotaur if it ran them through with its horns. It's not like that here, mis Dios.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your paters. Find your pater.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pater.
Thank you, mis Dios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Arthos, now follow me. The entrance is way down on the ground. It's down, this way. This place is going to blow your mind, Mistios. There's a huge room, and there's a huge hole in the ground, with a huge door. Everybody keeps going on about how the Zeus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder. Yeah, that's it. The Minotaur is still alive and hungry.
Great.
I'm glad you came along. No pater has a shot of getting out of that damn labyrinth. They really didn't have to put the entrance this deep. Almost there. Well, here we are. Isn't this amazing?
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this...
Is amazing.
So the Minotaur lies beneath Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't. But the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The collector, swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Huh, bold.
And the collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
I'll make sure they all talk. Must be the hoarder.
The collector.
Dust collector, maybe. I'm here about the Minotaur.
No. I can't. I don't know anything about the Minotaur.
Ardos sent me. He says you know things.
Ardos, the boy. Never talk to the boy. We all promised.
I'm not here to break bones. I'm here for information. Give it to me, and I'll be on my way.
I'll answer your questions, but you won't ask the right one.
Can we not play games?
Fine. You're going to need Theseus's armor, which I sold to be part of a collection at the fort.
There's nothing wrong with my armor.
Nicias thought his armor was the finest in the Greek world. He could have worn Theseus's when we found it, but I was the perfect fit. Minotaur struck me right in the chest. Should have died, but Nicias... Don't make Nicias's mistake. Wear Theseus's armor.
You said you sold Theseus's armor. Who has it?
That. Pardon my awkward interactions with my birth father. I'm not the most talkative bunch. And I'm sure you overheard some stuff that shouldn't have been said. I was in a minor car accident on Friday, so serious discussions are But enough of that. Back to the Minotaur.
Military commander, stationed in the fort. He has a cave filled with all sorts of prizes. The armor is his crown jewel.
Sounds like a hard thing to part with.
No, easy. That armor, it would have saved Nicias. It would have saved the boy's father. Yet, I worried. I didn't deserve. The armor haunted me. No point keeping ghosts in my collection.
Breathe, Collector. I've learned enough. If Theseus's armor is still in the fort, I'll find it.
There are more pieces of Theseus's armor. I've only managed to attain 2 of them. But someone stole one from me. If you find it, you can have it. But give whoever took it a piece of my mind. And perhaps a piece of your blade.
The hidden cave.
Πάψε, πάρε με αυτό, δεν πρέπει να ασχολιάσαι. What would you like?
What have you for sale, blacksmith?
Please ask for anything you need.
Legendary horse skin would be nice.
Αναβιβάσω το δάνεισμα επιδέτερο.
Orichalcum ore. Orichalcum ore. Orichalcum. Måste vi found in Crete. The Peloponnesian League. Is it Peloponnesian League? Dalos.
Zeus's armor. It is real.
Oh.
I wonder how many more pieces of Theseus's armor are there. You're not getting any stronger, dear sister. And I outrank you now. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, we're getting there. Come to me, Mr. Nene. This must be Ardos's house.
Where's the boy? Ardos.
You're his caretaker?
Of course. I need to speak with him.
Don't worry about Ardos. He's safe. Far from here.
Where is he?
I was told to expect an old man. You don't look the part.
It's very important I see him.
Who told you about the boy? Speak!
It's nothing personal with the boy or the old man, but if I tell you anything, I am good as...
Dead? Guess what will happen if you don't tell me anything?
Okay. What is it you want to know?
You'd stand by as an old man gets beaten.
But...
And you agreed to kidnap the boy?
They're just up the road! The cult! Go kill them all! You'll be doing me a favor, too. Let me go, and I won't tell anyone what happened.
Or let Zeus decide your fate. I need to find the old man.
Thank you, Misthios.
The old man is alive. I should check the temple in Festos. There's the old man amongst those guards. The old man is here.
Told you everything I know. Wait. Who are you?
Arthos sent me. Can you walk?
The boy. Thank the gods. Let's get out of here before they return.
Breathe, old man.
Ardos, the boy. Is he safe? Alive?
He's made a lot of enemies with his charm.
At least he's safe from any danger I may have caused him.
I'm looking for a way into the labyrinth. Ardo said you might know something.
I know this. That place is death.
Why would they hurt you?
When the survivors fled the Minotaur, they left behind a disc. The key to the labyrinth. And I kept it.
Then why do they think Ardos has it?
Because he does. He stole it from me. And I told them about it. They tortured me, Mystios. I tried not to break. I failed him. I failed him all these years.
The people who tortured you belong to a powerful cult. And they have broken stronger men than you. You can still make things right with Ardos. As smart as he is, he still needs someone to look out for him. Family, he needs you.
He doesn't even want to see me, Mystios.
Keep trying.
About the disc. He doesn't know its true purpose, Mystios. With it, you'll be able to open the labyrinth. Just promise to keep him safe.
He'll be safe with me. I should ask Ardos if the old man is telling the truth.
The Cretan Bull.
A part of Theseus' armor. Fancy.
Find and hunt the Cretan Bull.
Look at that. Father of the Minotaur.
I can make more arrows. This is the pelt of the legendary Cretan Bull.
There's someone here!
For the Tuga! And you come again!
Waistband of the immortal Spartan warrior belt. Sages and Chios. There's a cultist on Kitara and helpful people nearby. I'm quickly nearing a point where the thing holding me back is not level. But knowledge. Cresilas residence. Say that again. Looks like I'm wearing a dress. Not at all the appearance that I was going for, so I'm just gonna have to say goodbye to that. Temple of Artemis Dictina. Dictina.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again.
The bull put up quite a fight, but his pelt is yours.
You are remarkable.
Years of training made me a warrior. Life as a Mystios has honed those abilities.
Then, at the least, you should applaud yourself for your dedication to your art.
I'll return when I have more pelts.
Master's Artemis outfit. The highest ranking followers of Artemis. The Lycaon Wolf. Let's go take care of the wolf of the Lycaon Wolf. Lycaon. Marcos of Kefalonia. Kefalonia. Hey! Good horse. Way to take damage that would kill a regular horse and keep on going. I applaud your skill and bravery. Gaon wolf.
The size of it! That's no ordinary wolf.
The Lycaon wolf pelt. Marcos of Kefalonia. Kefalonia. And you'll be rewarded if they win. Lycaon.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again.
The pelt of the Lycaon wolf.
A wolf is not only a vicious predator, but a cunning adversary. Many have fallen before it.
If I fall for something, it won't be a beast, but someone here on Hyos.
Don't talk of falling here. Rather think of ascending to new heights.
I'll return when I have more pelts.
Artemis Treads. Masters Artemis Treads. Silently. Callisto the better. Olympiodorus of the Ashen Fake. Put it Temple of Poseidon. We're losing Gossip Orchard. Hello, Poseidon. Poseidon. Bear. Bears are tough. Even for me. Especially for me. Biggest benefit being that they don't have speed. At least most of them don't. This specialty bear might have some speed.
So, this is Callisto the Bear. this is it. Let's hope Heracles killed all of the Stymphalian birds.
Spartans used the cipher to communicate during military operations. They wrote on leather strips which were wrapped around a wooden stick.
Ah, I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow.
So tell me what you know about the statue.
It's great bold.
There are many
In my mind, there is only one.
Huh. That was delayed.
I've seen Kephallonia, from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
Its people are the happiest in all the Greek world.
But isn't how it was described to me at all.
Okay, I've told you what I remember.
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites.
Persians know peace.
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight. I fled and arrived here.
I find it hard to believe anyone would want you dead.
You're very kind. Tell me another tale, then I'll tell you more of my past.
You'll be glad to know I've been to the statue of Athena at the Acropolis.
Ah, if only I could have been there to feel her presence. Would you describe her to me?
If Athens is a city of statues, then Athena is their guardian. She stands high above everything, on guard over the city.
Yes, not just standing tall to protect Athens, but to serve as a reminder of the suffering those poor people endured during the invasion.
Your turn to tell me something. You said a man tried to kill you.
The man who rose up to kill the tyrant Xerxes was named Darius. He was of a new creed of killers, unlike any Persia had known. He was also the man hired to kill me.
A killer of kings, hired to kill a simple blind man. Why?
I have your interest, do I? Tell another tale, and I will too.
The Acrocorinth.
Smart.
I've traveled to the Acrocorinth. From there, I could see all of Corinthia.
Ah, I can only wonder at what the worshippers of Aphrodite do to pay her tribute.
The Etera keep the spirit of Aphrodite alive, usually well into the night.
Exactly as your goddess deserves. When I was younger, I'd lie awake dreaming of what it would be like to go. Worship, of course.
Now that's out of the way, you owe me a tale. You said the king killer Darius was hired to kill you too?
He was. By my brother.
Your brother? None of this is making any sense, old man.
I trust you. So I will tell you. My brother and I are the last living sons of King Xerxes.
Impossible. That would make you a king.
I was. My name was Artaxerxes. I guided Persia through a time of peace. But my brother wanted the throne and plotted my death. Now, I hide here, exiled, living the life of a simple beggar. I will tell you more, but first...
Yes, yes, a tale for a tale. You did say...
You sound like you know that place. I have heard tales of its appetite.
That's not exactly right. I returned to Mount Taygetos.
Returned? Tell me, did you meet the mountain god who devours Spartan children?
The mountain is just a mountain like any other. What makes Taygetos a place of suffering is the people there.
That is true of all the world's worst places.
When I was a child...
I could tell from the moment I met you that you carried the burden of suffering. Let it stay in the past.
Now you tell me, King Artaxerxes, how can I believe your story? You don't exactly look like royalty.
Well, that's the point. I am hiding.
Show me proof.
I could. You see, I knew a man named Themistocles.
The Athenian general. I heard stories about him being ostracized from Athens.
Over petty politics. He came to Persia to me, looking for refuge. I was king, but only a boy. He spent his days learning Persian and telling me stories of his home. Places like the Acrocorinth, Mount Taygetos.
The places you wished you could see.
I loved the tales and loved Themistocles like a father. He was kinder to me than Xerxes ever was. Tell me one last tale, and I'll tell you where he hid his treasure.
What do you remember about
There's a beast made of armor jutting out from the mountainside.
If you'd like to hear about the bird, I could describe it to you.
Nothing would make me happier.
Bird.
It's a majestic statue, built from the blades of fallen soldiers. It's so high above Stymphalos and the golden fields below. Up there, I could forget there was a war.
So it is as it was told to me. The bird commemorates Heracles' fight against chaos, built on a place of calm. Hopefully, one draws out the best in the other.
So, I've been to the 5 places Themistocles told you about in his tales.
For that, my soul will be eternally grateful. As for my tale, Themistocles died peacefully in Persia, as one of us. I promise him I'd see the places he told me about. His stories will live on in me. And now you.
And what of your story?
I let the people believe Darius succeeded in killing me, so I could escape.
Artaxerxes, there's something else you should know.
Yes?
My grandfather was Leonidas of Sparta.
That means...
Your father, King Xerxes, killed my grandfather.
Then you're bound by blood to avenge him.
Artaxerxes, false king! These Mythios led me right to you. Time to finish what I started.
Alexios, please!
Stand behind me. Artaxerxes, are you hurt?
Despite being bound by honor to avenge Leonidas, you saved me. Thank you.
I had no choice. That man wanted you dead. Must have been another one of your executioners.
It was. If he doesn't return to Persia, my brother will send another, then another. It's time this old man accepts his fate.
You're a brave man, Artaxerxes.
A trait I learned from Themistocles. Now, as for you, I owe you payment.
Well, I did save your life, and I went on an adventure for you, Your Highness.
You did? Though much of what you said is not how I remember Themistocles telling it.
Things change?
Ah, we approve of that, aren't we? Now, for Themistocles' treasure, Find the tomb in Salamis, where he made his triumphant stand against my father's navy. That's where your reward awaits.
I wonder what it could be.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again.
The pelt from the Callisto Bear.
I wish I'd had the chance to see this creature in the wild. It must have been stunning.
It was, but there are other things on this earth far more beautiful.
And wild?
If not, then where would the challenge be in pursuing it?
Multiple trophies hang from this belt, but it could always use more. The Adamantian bar. Borrow the speed of Hermes with disability. Everything around you moves slower. But you move at full speed.
Επικαλούμε σε Μάκαρ, πολυώνυμε.
Xerxes. The tomb that Artaxerxes mentioned. It's real.
I could do this all day.
This is the city we could see from Mount Enno, Sikaros. I've always dreamed of coming here. By Zeus! What's with the size of the boars in this country?
Fucking hell. They made him tougher than he needed to be. Motherfucker.
Fishermen should know something about swordfish. I'm looking for swordfish.
I know nothing.
I'm looking for swordfish. Can you help?
Piss off, malaka.
Hey, fishmonger. I'm looking for swordfish.
Are you crazy? You don't find swordfish. Swordfish finds you. Now go before I get my nose cut off.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Yes. Swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, mistress.
I'll keep that in mind.
Not another word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about swordfish must die.
Help! Somebody help me!
What's the problem?
My husband is missing. He went out fishing yesterday near Nafi and hasn't returned.
You must miss him.
This is more than a wife missing her husband. I truly fear he's in danger.
In danger of what?
Pirates. They were spotted in the area recently. I told them it was too dangerous, but we needed the drachmi to pay sword fees.
I could rescue your husband. For a price.
Please, I'll find a way to pay. Just get him back.
I mean, I would have done it for free, but the game
I'll
only
look for
gives
your
me the option
husband.
to say it like that.
Where should I start?
His favorite fishing spot is on the west coast of...
If he's alive,
Call the address, tia. Address, tia. Address, tia. Bananas.
Ready to set sail!
Nice to see you, Commander.
We're at full speed!
We spotted some salvage!
Get more!
They're set to release! Arrows! Watch out!
Ready for impact!
It's a beautiful vessel. Should we stay this close?
Oars down! Rowers, go! Slow down!
Commander, I think they spotted us. Should we continue?
Archers!
They'll fire any second! They're about to lose!
Everybody back!
Arrows! Cover yourselves!
Archers! Take your marks!
Fire's ready! Let's see! And move! That's it! Now they go! Look out! Arrows! That fire is going to weaken the ship! They're firing arrows! Watch those fire arrows!
Use arrows!
They're set to fire on us! Arrows incoming!
I need archers!
An excellent hit! We brought arrows and move!
Archers! Ready! Hit them!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
There he is.
Your wife sent me to find you.
Praise Poseidon! The pirates were waiting for high tide to attack.
We need to leave now. I'll escort you back to Heraklion.
I'm right behind you.
Did not want to. Now I have to. Got to have them synchronization points. So that Icaros would be even better at his job. Oh boy, is that one out there? Bigla.
Move!
We should pick up that salvage!
Lower the sail!
Until your return, Commander.
Nice.
Oars at the ready! We're moving now! Don't the ships!
If you were lucky to ever meet him, you never see light of day again. The curse of the Minotaur, a creation from the gods, there to upset them now, and mercy won't be yours.
I owe you beyond measure. How can I repay you?
There's enough widows in this world. We didn't need another. I was happy to help.
We're behind on our payments to Swordfish, so your kindness is appreciated. But here, take this.
Tell me about Swordfish.
Swordfish, even his name. I last saw him many years ago, diving for treasure around Fisherman's Beacon. I haven't seen him since, but his presence is felt everywhere in Heraklion. He is here, somewhere.
I should check out the waters near the beacon.
και άπαντες αναμέλπωση, ουκ έστεινο σου κανέναν.
Thank the gods. Misthios, I need your help.
What's the problem?
We've been ravaged by storms and...
Have you tried
A
making...
simple offering isn't enough to appease...
Sounds like you need to...
I do, but not for Poseidon.
Swordfish. Tell me more about him.
He's the one who ordered us to conduct this... I can't say anymore. No.
What if I insist?
Then I insist you...
You insist?
No. Politely request. And of course...
Do you know where the axe is?
Bandits took it. There's a cave.
I'll go take a look.
And don't swing it around.
Επικαλούμεσαι, Μάκαρ, ολιώνυμε.
I was like, how close am I? I think I'm gonna make it before to be done tonight. This ought to do it for me. Polypemon fish.
Here we are. The watch will be vigilant here.
You know the blades we took off that guy? Wonder if we're better off get down and
Done! Get out! Out! This must be the axe. Doesn't look like it can cut anything.
She's a woman of the faith. Or something like that.
Need something else to find that axe, mis tíos?
Who is this swordfish you want to impress?
He'll kill me.
And I'll kill you.
Swordfish has always rather fish.
Point me.
I just guess
I'll take my chance.
he used to live at
Remind me. Why do you...
He's...
Quite the repute. This axe...
No, you can't sell it. Give it back. I'll pay you.
The axe was yours to begin with.
You had me worried, mis tíos.
Alright. Well, I wanted to get to 40, but we'll just have to do it next time. Thanks for joining us in the stream. I'm gonna call it good on that note, though. Because I am tired. Like, really fucking tired. So, night, everybody. We'll be back on Wednesday.